everybody record these. Get these faces online. Get these faces on the internet. Get out here, you cheap bastard! Let's get their faces on the internet, these officers here. So yeah guys, the Taliban's infiltrated the British Patriots. They've come with the dressing gowns, they've come with the curtains wrapped around them. Billy from Baghdad and Hani from Afghanistan's here.
Oh, how can you tell? I'm thinking about keeping this outfit for when you go out with the missus and says she's got no to wear. Well, he says there's me bum up again this, so yeah, try this on instead. Yes! Yes, lad! Send the bucky back! Send them back! I want to go back! This country's full of racists because you don't want your women and kids to be raped. You must all be racist. Fuck off and shag a 6-year-old. Yeah, but they were married. Well, yeah, you got to give them that. Fucking hell, they've been giving them everything, can't they?
Area identified on the attachment. Yellow area is here in that little pen there. Okay. What identifies me as a protest?
Spencer's back.
Yes, can we have a chat now? No one's here. Okay.
So,
yeah, we'll start from the start again.
Start from the start, yes.
So on here it says the area in which protesters may gather or assemble during this time is defined by the yellow area identified on the attached map. Yep, go over. That's there. I'm being told I have to go into there. What identifies me as a protester?
Right, as long as protesters, right, okay, so I can explain that.
Go on.
So section 14 restriction applies to everyone.
But why does it not say that on there?
Let me explain. The legislation doesn't say protesters or counter-protesters or anything like that. The legislation says those present at an assembly, referring to anyone who's present at an assembly of people, okay? That would include all members of the public. The protesters bit comes in order to demark the two areas that have been defined, i.e. protesters and counter-protesters. So that is using common language in order for people to be able to work out between this one and this one, which one do I aim for?
Why has he just gone through?
Wait.
Get his car.
I don't know, I'm talking to
That's what I tried to do earlier.
What defines me as a protester?
Well, you're not a protester.
Exactly.
But you're present at an assembly.
That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't say there on that.
No, as I've said, the leaflet
Yeah.
uses the terms protesters and counter-protesters in order to differentiate between which side of the argument you're wishing to attend
I'm
for.
neither.
Okay?
I'm neither.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But
So
you
I
are
can go through.
No.
Why?
Because the legislation applies to everyone, not just protesters. The protesters bit, it's an order, as I've said, to demark which area people would go to. But the actual legislation uses the term those present at an assembly.
Can you show me the full legislation?
It does say that, yeah. So so those present, But hold on a second, But then section 17.
Yes.
If you are acting as a citizen journalist, or as a journalist,
absolutely.
Then you then become. I don't want to say exempt because exempt's the wrong word. I don't want to say Trump because that then gives people the false narrative, But when you are actually actively working, then section 17 does apply to you.
No, it doesn't.
It does when you're working.
No. Section 17 is a restriction on the police that says the sole reason we can impose restrictions under section 14 is not just to restrict the reporting and...
You've just let a journalist through. Derbyshire Times, he's standing here interviewing people. Derbyshire Times, he's just come through. Why is he allowed through? He's a journalist as well.
Do that? And I've got exactly the same credentials as him.
I haven't made that decision, so I can't explain.
No, your media team did. Because my narrative doesn't fit their liking.
I don't know.
But that's not right. Just because he works for a newspaper and I work for a different media company shouldn't say that he's allowed to do it and I'm not.
Okay.
That's not fair. I don't jump through like hoops and do everything legit to be treated. I've done that so I can be treated equally the same as a journalist.
Okay. I understand that's frustrating, but that is the decision today.
So he can come through.
What's the point of me doing all that then? What is the point of actually, me going to sign up?
Have you got a press card?
I've shown it to him. I've already done it. I've already showed it to him.
Has it got a number on the back?
It's got. I showed him the contract. Exactly the same as what he showed.
So you haven't got a press card?
I've got a press card, but I showed them the contract.
Have you got that with you?
What, the contract?
No, the press card.
The contract I have, yes.
No, not the contract.
The press card, no.
Right, in that case.
The Derbyshire Times hasn't got his press card either. Derbyshire Times hasn't got his. He hasn't got his press. Let's go get him. He's there. He's right there now. He's there. Look at the front of
Everyone is
there.
talking at me
Yeah,
at the
he's
same
there.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a way to hold a
Okay.
constructive conversation.
Well, he hasn't got a
is it?
press pass.
Okay?
Right, he's there.
But he's got a contract exactly the same as me because the card has my name and address on it. Hence the reason why I don't.
I am not responsible for making every single decision today. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So I can't explain.
So can I show
every
you the
single
contract
decision.
then, quickly?
No.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't got a press
I've
card,
got
if you haven't
exactly
got
the
a
same
You
as
let the
him.
geezer up just with the
I am-
contract.
no.
Exactly.
He hasn't got a press card. He hasn't got a press card.
So you're
I
all
haven't.
35 police officers did then? So,
Okay.
so who's wrong?
Who's that?
So who's wrong then? So you let somebody up here with a contract to record us, but you're telling him he's going to show you his contract?
That person was removed though, weren't they?
He's there. He's there. Look, he's there. Can't you see him? That's Derbyshire Times. He hasn't got a press card. He hasn't got a pass with him. Because we've asked him. He said he hasn't got one. He said he hasn't got one.
Buddy, I can show you.
Why aren't you checking him out? Why aren't you checking him out?
That is the decision.
Yeah.
If you want to complain about it, complain about
He
it.
hasn't got one.
Don't move him then.
Don't move him. He hasn't got a press card with him. He's standing there interviewing people. He hasn't got a press pass. How's he allowed
I've
then?
got a question.
Because he's been verified as Derbyshire Times, I imagine.
I've got a question.
Mate,
Can I
I've been
go-
verified. I can show you.
go-
I can show it to you. I can show
why
you
is that?
verification.
Because the Section 14 restriction, I literally just
Yeah, so
explained
why
this.
can't
Changes
I go
every
to the
second.
counter-protest side where the Section 14 is in place?
Because we are keeping this area sterile.
Yeah, so I can go
And
through.
we are
I'll walk
enforcing
through. I'll walk
this
through.
is a sterile
Like
area.
everyone else is doing when they're coming to this protest, I can walk through with them. Why can't I?
Can a member of the public walk through there now?
No.
Why not?
Because
What if they
there's
live
Section
over
14
there?
restriction in place?
What if they live over there?
But then they go into the
I've
house.
seen people
You've let
coming
members
backwards
of
and
the public-
forwards while you've been talking to us. What's that all about?
Because if they're moving straight through and going on and not going to the protest
You're
at all,
stopping me from going on.
Do you know what? I'll do that.
Why?
I'll do that.
Oh, okay, so we're allowed to do that then, yeah? We're allowed to walk.
If you
So I
say,
can walk back to the vehicle and then
I'm
come
going
back.
through there and I'm going home,
I've already done that. I've been restricted. I've got it on camera. Pathetic.
But I don't want to get into all of that. Yeah,
I'm going home now! Fuck off! Fucking hell. Can't go
and I'll
anywhere.
show you the exact same
Mental.
if you
contract.
haven't got a press card,
Mate, he
that
hasn't got
decision
it.
isn't changed.
But I've got a contract exactly the same as him. Yeah. So if you can check that.
He hasn't got a press card. Go and check him out, officer. He hasn't got a press card. It could be anybody. He's saying he's Derbyshire Times. How do we know he
What
is?
I'm going to do is I'm going to just remind you,
Yeah.
this area is
Yeah.
subject to the Section 14 restriction.
Yeah.
That area has been
Okay.
demarked
So
by
can we
the Assembly.
remind you about the press pass again then?
Can I remind you about the press pass? He hasn't got one.
Mate, here's
Remind
my
you about
con- here's
that,
my
so-
contract.
I'm not-
Yeah. Here is my contract.
It's not,
Yeah.
if it's not a press pass,
It's legit.
I'm not entertaining
It's
it,
legit.
Okay?
It's
It might be
100% legit.
It might
You
be
know?
legit.
It's exactly the same as what he's got down there.
That's where the line has been drawn today,
Yeah.
and that's the end of it.
So I'm going to get a copy of my press pass, show you the copy of it, and then we're good. 'Cause I could do that right
Not
now.
a copy
Yeah.
of it, no.
What's that?
Not a copy of it, because an image could be altered, can be doctored. I'm not.
Come on, mate. Come
Well,
on,
one
geez.
geezer's just
Come
come
on,
down.
mate.
One geezer's just come down. Hasn't shown his pass.
Your warrant card. Your warrant card could be altered as well. You know that, don't you? If you get fake passports, fake driving licences, you can probably get fake warrant cards. So how do we know that hasn't been altered then?
Well, I'm here with 35 other police officers.
Yeah, but we don't trust the
Ben,
police. Obviously, you
Ben,
obviously
I'm getting a lot
corrupt.
of grief here
You know
at
what
the
I mean?
moment.
So, yeah.
So I'm trying.
There's a guy from the Derbyshire Times, yeah, and he's at the front. He's been allowed to wander freely and film and ask people questions. But myself, AY audits, etc., we're not allowed to do that. We haven't got press passes either, but we're just doing the same as what he's doing. It's bullshit.
Big up to Andy Public UK. Yeah, so I've gone to his Facebook. He's over there. He's got about 19,000 followers. Go find him. I don't want to put him in the bloody titles because of Tube's being funny. But yeah, so just wanted to give you a bit of Andy. I know he hasn't been on YouTube for a while, but hopefully he'll be back. So keep an eye out. But go check him on Facebook for now. And go and give him some subscriptions, man. He still won't monetise him over there. He's working hard and he's doing it for free. He's bringing you this great content for free at the minute. So go and give him some love, man.